Let's play with some makeup. I'm gonna start off with the Anastasia Brow Freeze Gel. This is just gonna lay our brows down, kind of prep, and give some shape to the face. My face is looking pretty red in person too, but I think it's just because it's hot indoors. But we're gonna go in with the Iconic London Underglow. This is a blurring primer, gives a tiny glow to the face. I am still suffering from quite a lot of breakouts here from last week. I'm not usually one that's prone to a lot of breakouts, but I accidentally fell asleep in my makeup, and so my makeup was on for like 24 hours. Don't recommend it. I really want to try the skin tint. Revlon sent over these serum tints. It's from their Illuminance line. It has ginger root, vitamin E, and vitamin C. I actually don't know if any of these colors will work, but let's try to find one. Let's swatch it. Oh, that's actually not bad. This is the shade 209, and then next to it is the shade 201. Ooh, that looks a little too dark for me. Little too pinky peach. So this is supposed to give a soft satin finish, light to buildable coverage. Let's hope so. We can really test it on these blemishes here. You guys were saying you love this. I actually really like the foundation they sent over too. Y'all said you preferred this more, so I'm excited to try it out. Let's blend it in. It's really smooth. I'm gonna further blend it out with a sponge just a little bit. It was starting to get all over my nails and fingers. Wow, this is got a little more coverage than I thought it would. Look at the skin, Revlon. I am a happy gal. For fun, I'm gonna see if I can build up a little bit more right there. I don't feel like that covered much more, but that's okay. This look, the skin, it's giving dewy skin. It's really lightweight feeling. Like I don't feel like I have anything on. I'm impressed. Add my Natasha Denona concealer on top here. This is the shade Y1. And I haven't grabbed for my curve cases from Made by Mitchell since I got them really, so I'm trying to bring them back. I just feel like I didn't fall in love with a ton of the colors, but I am gonna use my favorite contour shade, which is Hello There, but this time test out a different technique and get some on the back of my hand to warm it up. I heard that can just make the product that much easier to blend and just look that much better on the face. So now taking that on the back of my sponge, I'm just kind of loading it up. I do know I like this color. Already I feel like that's blending out so much better. Warming it up, necessary. Then from the lighter curve case, I really want to try this one as a blush, so let's scoop a loop. What? Scoop a loop. Then now getting that on the sponge. I feel like that is such a flattering blush color on my pale skin. And for powder, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade number 5 under the eyes. I like that this has a little bit of color payoff to it for brightening. I do feel like I need to add some life back to the face now, so let's use the Patrick Ta and She's Statuesque. I'm gonna use, obviously, this powder side since I already used a cream. Just press that in. The blush is gonna be Humor Me by MAC, which is like a nudish kind of color. It does have like a hint of mauve-y, pinky tones to it, which I think is perfect for over that cream product. Dare I add a tiny bit of the Bronze Pod from Made by Mitchell? Let's do it. I want to add some sheen here. Okay, now I did go too heavy-handed there, but it's okay. We're going to even things out. I didn't add any other product to it, but I'm just taking the sponge that had that powder on it and just kind of lightly pressing. Before I grab some eyeshadows, I do want to try this Tarte Fake Awake. I haven't tried this before, but I love to try nude eyeliners, and sometimes nude waterline liners irritate my eyes, so I want to try it and be honest. Let's see if it works, and hopefully it doesn't irritate. It's a really pretty nude shade. Yeah, it's gliding on super easily. It definitely gave that awake look, so let's just see how it plays with my eyeballs over time. I'm feeling like playing with my Natasha Denona Golden palette a little bit. Let's start off with Flesh right here, all over the crease. Laugh at a shade called Flesh because it's supposed to be like skin tone, and clearly not my skin tone. An absolutely beautiful shade though. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Nubia right here. It's a shimmer, a really pretty shimmer. Just press that all over. I wanna see where this takes us. That is super pretty. Now I feel like I kind of want to add a little bit of a chocolatey brown liner just to the outside. I'm going to go in with this darkest shade here called Log. And then we're just going to lightly flick up from the lash line on the outer third. See how that really kind of deepened things up here? It gave a little bit more depth. Now taking a shade slightly lighter, but still in the darker side of the family, tapping off the excess, and I'm just going to like sweep this on the outer third. And then adding that same like mid-tone brown underneath, add a little warmth to the lower lash line. Now I tested this Turtur Mask Fit Makeup Fixer yesterday and I really liked it. It made my face nice and dewy, locked in my makeup. It was nice. So I want to test it again today. I didn't use any other setting sprays yet, so let's try. Now that setting, I'm gonna go in with the YSL Lash Clash in the brown shade. This is number 2. I just like that setting spray kind of gives like almost a blurred effect. I've noticed the last couple of days too. Turtur is just killing the game. I bought it on Amazon Prime Day, so it was like on sale even more, which I love. Sweet Beauty sent me another lip liner in like a different shade, so I really want to try it out because I love their other one in Barely There, but this shade's a little bit deeper. The shade is called Cindy. I don't use little brushes that much, but I love that it does have a little brush on one side for smudging. Let's go right in. See the color? Definitely on the warm side. I do love this lip line formula. And Say Beauty sent me this Glossy Bounce in the shade Dip. Look how pretty. We gotta try it. Do these smell like anything? They kind of smell funny. They smell like they're not supposed to smell like anything, so like there's almost like a slight paint scent to it. Not sure how I feel about that. In terms of color and shine, beautiful. It's also super soft feeling, but not insanely thick and gloppy, you know what I mean? I'm sad though because I feel like I can taste the weird smell that I was smelling earlier. I don't love that. Our scent of the day, let's go in with Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. They sent me this and it smells really good. Since we're playing with makeup, I feel like I haven't used highlighter in a long time, especially on my cheeks. So let's go in with one. This is the Sun Idol Glow Seeker from Anastasia, and I'm using their brush as well. Let's go in with some highlight. I feel like that adds a fun little pop for today. And my favorite place to add highlighter is right here, right in the middle. And this is the finished look. Let me know if you have any questions, but thank you guys for putting me on to that Revlon skin tint because it's gorgeous. See you later. Bye.